We have this from Fox News. AOC, baby girl Marjorie Taylor Greene trade barbs and fiery Garland hearing. Are your feelings hurt? Lawmakers had convened for a hearing to hold Attorney General Merrick Garland in contempt. And, oh man, should I? So Marjorie Taylor Greene says this lady's got fake eyelashes. Then AOC's like, I want those words stricken. How dare you talk about her face or whatever. And then this woman, I think it's Jasmine. Is that who it was?
Jasmine Crockett, yeah.
She was like, so if I said a woman had a bleach blonde butch body, would that be out of line? And then like the chairman's just like, what is happening? And it's not a good time to have the women in Congress having this kind of, I don't know what you'd call it. Flame? No. Like what do you call it?
Can you imagine the
Cat
day
fight.
there's two women like world leaders fighting with each other? Like imagine if we had a woman president. God, that would be terrible.
Engaging in personalities.
The two international female world leaders that I felt like everyone was celebrating for a minute was Prime Minister of Sweden, I believe, and the Prime Minister of New Zealand. And both have left office. So
They always quit. Like
it
always,
wasn't. I don't.
yeah.
Maybe I don't even know if they made it to a second term. Like also, I think
Germany,
both of them went
the
through big
Germany
breakups
was,
too.
she,
like
what's
to
her
know-
name? Merkel was chancellor for a long time and stuff. There was the woman in Finland and stuff. There's plenty of heads of state that are women that.
Is Finland what I'm thinking of instead of Sweden? I could be wrong.
Should we?
I'm not sure.
I think this is the video right here.
No,
I
but
wanna
if you
play
look
it.
if you look up the shortest terms, they're always women. Like if you look up the shortest time people have ever been in office, it's always women.
Let me. I think this is the video.
I'd like to know if any of the Democrats on this committee are employing Judge Merchan's daughter.
Please tell me what that has to do with Merrick Garland.
Is she a porn star?
Oh, Goldman. That's right. He's advising. Okay.
He's advising who? What? Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about AG.
I don't think you know what you're here
President.
for.
Well, you the one talking about. I guess
I
you
think
still
your
stuck in the
fake
courtroom.
eyelashes are messing up
No,
what you're
ain't
reading.
nothing.
Hold on. Order.
Mr. Chairman, that's beneath even
Regain
order.
Here we go.
Order.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Green's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack
meeting will
the
suspend.
physical
Meeting
appearance
will
of another
dare
person?
you.
Are your feelings
Okay, so that's not her
Words
physical appearance. Like she put those on
down.
intentionally.
Oh, girl,
Like, that's not like
baby girl.
immutable
Baby
characters.
girl.
Wait, who
Don't
said baby
even
girl?
play, baby.
AOC.
What
We're
is
gonna-
this?
We are going to
Crockett.
move, and we're going to take your words down. Thank you very much.
that motion.
So who will have to pay us? Okay. But Ms. Green agrees to strike her words.
I believe she
Chair
apologized.
recognizes-
No.
Chair-
apologized.
hold
The
on.
chairman's
Then
like, what
after
the
Mr.
hell
Perry
is
should be
going on
recognized, then
here?
It gets
I'm
crazy.
not apologizing.
There's more.
You're not
Reserve the right to
your
object.
words.
I am
You're
not
nerve-wracking.
apologizing.
Everybody watching this is like, Pearl's
Come on,
right,
guys.
man. Pearl's right.
Why don't you debate me?
And Mr. Chairman, the
it's
minority.
pretty
No,
self-evident.
You're not.
Yeah, you're
out
not-
of order.
you don't have enough
You're out of order.
intelligence.
Chair recognizes Mr. Perry.
Okay, move to strike
I'd like to
I
strike
move to
those
strike the
words
lady's
as well.
words.
I would like
The lady's
as well.
words again.
This is nuts, man.
That's two requests to strike.
I fear
That's
the
two
day
requests
this is
to
the
strike.
norm.
Oh, they cannot take
I
the
fear
word.
it.
Another motion to strike her words again.
All right.
Please get
Okay.
your members under
Here's the
control.
correct apology. Ms. Green, do you agree to unanimous consent to strike your words?
I repeat again for the second time. Yes, I'll strike
right.
my words,
That-
but I'm not
all right.
apologizing.
Without objection.
Mr. Chair,
Wait, there's
point
more.
of
There's
order.
more. There's more.
I ain't sorry.
Wait. Here we go.
It's me.
Ms. Crockett.
Oh, here
I'm
we go.
just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personality, correct?
Oh, what now?
Chairman,
Repeat that,
I
please.
make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's
Hold on.
I'm
Parliament.
trying to find clarification
Leave
on
it
what
all
she
in
doesn't
there
say.
because it's
Motion to
all
strike the
staying on
words.
YouTube anyways.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just
You just voted to do
Y'all did it
it.
first, so you don't want to talk about it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wait.
Congress is high school.
What are they like? What are they there for?
Okay, so
Like, I
Merrick
don't know.
They're for a
Garland.
good reason.
Merrick Garland.
Okay.
What are they trying to hold him in contempt? Is that what
They
it was?
want to hold him in contempt because
Who?
Merrick Garland is the Attorney General, and
okay.
he
Sorry.
no, it's okay. It's
the chief law enforcer.
chief law enforcer, and Biden has issued an executive order saying they don't need to release the tapes of his interview with one of the special agents investigating. I can't remember what now, but
Biden was being investigated for these documents. And then the investigator was like, yo, this guy's brain is fried. We can't
In
prosecute
his report,
him.
they refer to him as like a nice old man with a not great memory. And so they released the transcript, but now they want the whole audio released. And Biden has blocked them from doing this, which is like kind of questionable. And ultimately it comes down to Merrick Garland, who said, who has ruled against this in the past. And he's been subpoenaed, he's been voided it. So they're trying to hold him in contempt. And also the other part, I listened to this whole hearing today. They spent a long time being like, it's 10 o'clock at night and we want to go home. Like, it's honestly like they're all overtired and having like semi-meltdowns.
They all should have had a Snickers. They all needed a
They're
snack.
like, we only work 9 to 5 with a lunch break. You cannot make us stay here.
I think it was Jesse Waters. It might have been Gutfeld. They said that I think it was Waters. He said they were all hangry. He's like, basically, they're supposed to do this morning meeting, but then it got pushed back because these Republicans go to Trump's trial. And now they're all super pissed off and bent out of shape that they have to work their jobs.
Well, and Marjorie Taylor
Yeah.
Greene points out at one point during this, she's like, we used to have to do this all the time when Democrats controlled this chamber. We used to be here regularly until 11 o'clock at night. But now this one time when this is a really big issue, they're like, no, we can't stay here late. And then the congresswoman from New Mexico was like, she's a Democrat. She got her opening lines and she's like, well, welcome to Washington, D.C., Republicans. Like, it's the most condescending response ever. So it's really, we're sending our best. They're all bright. They all want to be there and do the will of the people, clearly.
Yeah, wow. And now they're getting into like a cat fight in this really important hearing.
Very,
basically.
very important. Well,
Wow.
I mean, Marjorie Taylor Greene, when she made comments about her fake eyelashes, she didn't say anything negative about them. She said, what did you say? Like, I think you can't see through your fake eyelashes or something like that. She didn't say you are ugly because of your fake eyelashes.
And
then AOC was like, how dare you?
Well, I mean,
and fake eyelashes have gotten out of control. Like, this is a beauty trend I do not like. Some women have really just pushed the limits of gravity with their eyelashes.
look, I ain't judging anybody that wears fake eyelashes or whatever. Like, you can do you. Like, you can look like put as much makeup on as you want, right? But like, if someone's gonna talk, or if you're gonna do that, and someone notices, that is your fault. You put that stuff on. So if someone else is like, yo, I noticed this, and I think it looks silly or whatever, guess what? You put it on, man.
At what point should these women be removed from the chamber? And like there's serious people there confused. Comer's like, what's going on? Like, they're yelling. What's happening? Well, there's one point in the hearing where he's like, I'm wearing 2 hearing aids.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
Well, they shouldn't be there to begin with. I don't know why we have female politicians. So.
Well, because they want to be there, I suppose. But
that's gonna.
I mean, we've had there are fist fights all over the world. Did you see the parliament in Taiwan?
Yeah,
the guy stole the bill and ran off with it.
There was an American congressman who they were debating. This is, I think, over a decade ago at this point. They were debating global warming because that was a big thing at the time. And he went out and like scooped up a snowball and threw it at someone in the chamber. Like, hilarious stuff happens,
That's fun.
but this is just kind of screechy and annoying.
Like, if someone threw a snowball at me, I'd laugh. If we were debating and then somebody grabbed a snowball and chuckled and threw it at me, I'd be like, oh, come on.
Yeah, he was like, prove this. And they were like, how could you do this to him?
I would probably laugh and be like, if it caused any kind of damage or whatever, I'd be like, okay, pay for the dry cleaning or whatever. I don't know, it's snow or ice, but it's funny.
I'm pretty sure at some point in history, there were Congress people that were threatening to shank each other and also had guns in Congress.
Dueling was legal in this country for a long time.
Right, so
Maybe we should
I
make
get
dueling
that
great again.
we shouldn't.
No.
I mean, look, I'm a voluntarist. If people want to do that stuff, there shouldn't be any kind of.
Sure, but you know what? I prefer. I don't mind trial by combat, but not the death part of it. You know what I mean? Like, how about this? If you got beef with someone, you can challenge them to a mutual combat where we have a safe, regulated boxing ring and we all can watch and do pay-per-view. Then we donate the proceeds, or the proceeds are used for funding government programs, and that's the only way we fund government programs.
Just throw them both body armor and give them handguns. It's gonna suck, but at least they won't die.
I actually think
if they get shot,
if we like celebrity
body armor at least.
You only aim for the center mass, and your body armor keeps you alive.
You don't have a lot of time, man. You're not going to take a headshot if you're on the clock. You know,
Well,
because homeboys.
Back in the day,
I've been thinking about this for a long time.
Dueling was legal, and actually, it was at the time what they considered to be progressives who banned it. And so it's like this older conservative generation that, like, Aaron Burr, Alexander Hamilton, they want dueling, and they're like, for honor. Here's the thing about dueling, though. See, like, people actually think, for the most part, that people were going and trying to kill each other in these duels. It was an honor thing. And my understanding is that Hamilton was like, I'll have the duel with Burr under the assumption that I will uphold my honor. And then what you do is you aim away and you fire and you both proved your honor. But Burr was like, I hate this guy, and actually went for it.
Yep.
So, but I like the idea of celebrity boxing. I like sanctioned Vegas, big arena. And then like you're going to like prove, instead of debating on the floor, just you guys, you go in the ring, you train. It's safe. It's regulated. There's a referee there. You know, no untoward behavior, no punching below the belt. And then whoever wins, you know, congratulations, your billet moves forward, or we strike whatever from the record.
Would you box? Like conservative influencer boxing? Who would you box?
I don't know if there's anybody I'd box. I mean, potentially, but I don't know. I don't know if there's
Nobody.
anybody.
You don't have beef with anyone?
Nah.
No.
I don't think I have a beef with anyone enough to do one of those celebrity boxing things, unless it was like a for fun thing where it was like someone I was actually kind of friends with, and we were like, we'll do a fun charity
Or like
event
a
or something.
liberal, maybe like one of the streamers or something.
I don't think it'd be fair because they wouldn't win. You know, like at least with the conservative, they'd be like, Tim, you better train. Like, you know, it's like, yeah, you're right. If it's a liberal, it'd be like, well, I'm gonna go have a slice of pizza and let me know when we're ready. I'm kidding, by the way. I am joking, but. That is funny that we're actually seeing a lot of this like social media dispute boxing as like a thing.
You could box like Destiny, right?
I don't I have like a couple inches and like 40 pounds on him though.
I don't know.
Like this is the thing about
it's been a while since I've seen him in person.
Yeah, I think I'm just bigger than the guy. I think I
You'd
got
be in different weight classes, so you could only box someone who is in the correct weight class.
I don't know anything about boxing. I know nothing.
I'm 5'10", 180. I think Destiny is like, we're like 5'6", probably like 150 or something.
He's taller than me.
I don't know.
He's taller than you?
Yeah.
Am I getting his height wrong? I apologize,
Yeah,
Destiny.
I think so.
I don't know how tall you are. I know you've been here, but I don't really pay attention to that stuff.
Well, we don't have the like thing by the door where it says the heights. So when people walk by, you can verify like they do at gas station.
I must warn you though. I did 3 classes of kung fu.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's right. And I did like 8 of capoeira.
Do you think that people would take the options? Like if a civil court, you're having a dispute with like your neighbor over like, you know, a tree falls and it breaks the fence or whatever, you have to, and it gets to the point where you could go to like civil court over it, or you could just like, one of you could take the other to a boxing ring, you know, like would people take that as an option to settle disputes?
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.